they deserve a ton of credit. We hung in there, and we've had now, that's 3 straight, in my opinion, top 25 opponents to open the season, so it's not been easy. But yeah, delighted tonight, really, really happy. It's something we talked about before the game, that we have to manage the emotion of the game, and I think West Virginia is a well-coached team, and when you get to this level of competition, it's fierce, and sometimes that boils over, and I think maybe that happened tonight a little bit. But in the past, I think we maybe have been fallen into that trap of getting caught up in it, and I think our guys really did a great job of focusing on the important details, and I believe that contributed to our ability to win the game tonight. We spent a lot of time in the video room in team meetings and really reviewing and getting into the detail of what we believe we can become as a team in terms of our ability to control games in possession, to defend more robustly. Even though we conceded 2 goals tonight, I think we did a lot of really great defensive work throughout the match. When you tie a game at home or you lose, as we did on the road, it's easier because there's such a burning motivation to fix what's wrong, and I think sometimes the result can disguise mistakes, if that makes sense. And certainly tonight there's some aspects of our play that we have to improve on, and that's what it's going to be every single week. I'm probably not the only coach who's ever said that. It's pretty, but we do have to do that. And the reason I say that is because of how deeply I believe in our squad and our players. I think we've got the ability in our group to play at a very, very high level, and we're just getting started. So that's what we have to focus on. Yeah, I think one thing we talked about is calmness and patience at halftime and possession. In particular, I think that generates that tempo, the game control and possession. I think in the first half, in the first 25 minutes, we were really loose with our possession. And a good team like West Virginia, it just puts you under a lot of pressure, right? And so I think we did a much better job. And that's going back to like the belief that gets created when you get a result like this. Again, and West Virginia win a lot of games this year, I have no doubt. But I think for us, it's that belief and that we can use the ball well, make great decisions tactically, and I think several guys stepped up in those areas tonight.